Then the next big step was in Palestine itself, getting in a car and driving into a Palestinian town. And I describe it in the General Sun. The very first time I actually drove myself into, it was actually into the West Bank. There was no doubt in my mind that that was going to be my last day on earth. I didn't see the beautiful landscape. I didn't see the hills. I didn't see the beautiful olive trees. All I saw, or I should say all I imagined, was an Arab around the curb or behind a tree that's waiting to kill me. And this is how Israelis still think today. When I drive, for example, to Ramallah, or to Hebron, or anywhere else, or even to Palestinian towns that are within what's called proper Israel, not the West Bank. People will say to me, like I said earlier, are you sure this is safe? Are you sure you're going to be okay? And when I say, well, come with me and you'll see, they go, oh, no. They know you, so you're okay. But if we show up, that's going to be a whole different thing. This assumption, which I shared, that as soon as I cross some imaginary line, or as soon as I go past some checkpoint, everything is going to stop. Everybody's going to stand up and look at me and either want to kill me or want to hurt me or want to kidnap me because they got nothing better to do. This is part of the privilege mentality. I'm so important that as soon as I cross the checkpoint going to Ramallah, everything will stop and they're going to look at me and decide what to do with me. And I remember the first time I drove past the checkpoint. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nobody cared. The traffic didn't stop. People didn't close down their stores. Nobody had a gun. Nobody had a weapon. Nobody cared. It made absolutely no difference to anyone that I was there. And that was probably the biggest shock of all. Because we know as soon as we come in, they're going to want to kill us. The depth of that thinking is again, it's one of those things that now that I'm out of it and I look back at it, people who still possess it, it's hard to understand. It's hard to believe. But this is, I think, a typical perspective of people who grow up in the privileged sphere. That all the other wants to do is to kill us and harm us somehow, because that's how they are. Not because we deprived them or anything, not because we took away their land, not because we take away their water, not because we kill their children, not because we incarcerate them. No. It's just because they're irrational and they hate us.